They say if you hear your own voice on the radio, you're already too late. That's what people in my town used to whisper, half joking, half afraid. A local myth. One of those stories you tell when the power goes out and the silence gets too loud. I didn't believe it. Not until Channel 7 started calling my name. It began as static. Every night at exactly 2:17 a.m., my radio, an old analog thing I kept on my desk, would crackle to life. I never turned it on. I never set an alarm. It just woke up on its own. At first, it was only white noise. Harmless. Annoying, even. I blamed faulty wiring, interference, anything normal. Then one night, buried beneath the static, I heard breathing. Slow. Wet. Close. I sat up in bed, heart pounding, listening as if my body already knew what my mind refused to accept. The breathing wasn't coming from my room. It was coming from the radio. Hello? I whispered, feeling stupid the moment the word left my mouth. The breathing stopped. A pause. Then a voice crackled through the speaker, distorted, stretched, but unmistakably human. He's listening. The radio clicked off. I didn't sleep again that night. The next morning, I searched online for Channel 7. Nothing. No listings. No archives. No pirate stations. It was like the frequency didn't exist. When I tried tuning the radio manually, Channel 7 wasn't there. Until 2:17 a.m. sharp. Always the same time. Always uninvited. On the third night, the voice returned. Clearer this time. Do you remember the basement? My stomach dropped. No one knew about the basement. Not the real one. Not the place beneath my childhood home, where my father used to lock the door and turn off the lights, just to teach me not to be afraid of the dark. I never told anyone that. My hands shook as I reached for the radio. Who is this? I demanded. Static hissed, rising like laughter. Then the voice spoke again. You are. After that, things started changing. My reflection lingered a second too long in mirrors. Streetlights flickered only when I passed beneath them. My phone gallery filled with photos. I didn't remember taking blurry images of hallways, door frames, my own bedroom. Shot from angles that implied someone else was standing there. Watching, listening, waiting. And every night at 2:17, Channel 7 came back. Sometimes it told stories. Sometimes it asked questions. Always about things I'd buried. Why did you leave her there? Do you still hear the scratching? Did you think the fire erased everything? I tried unplugging the radio. It still turned on. I smashed it with a hammer. That night, the voice came from my phone instead. I finally broke when I heard my own voice coming through the speaker. Not a recording, not an echo, a conversation. Please, the voice said, my voice panicked, shaking. Just let me go. I won't tell anyone. I collapsed to the floor. What is this? I sobbed. Silence. Then, softly. This is the part where you remember. The memories came back all at once. The basement wasn't the worst thing. The worst thing was after. The night I locked someone else down there. The argument. The screaming. The moment I walked away, telling myself it wasn't my fault. The fire days later. The missing person posters I avoided looking at. I had survived by forgetting. Channel 7 existed to make sure I didn't get away with it. On the seventh night, the voice changed. It wasn't alone anymore. There were others, dozens, whispering over one another, overlapping in a chorus of grief, rage, and recognition. Do you hear us now? You promised. You left us. The radio volume rose on its own, shaking the walls. Then the voice, the original one, cut through them all. Your turn. I don't remember standing up. I don't remember walking outside. I only remember the radio guiding me. Its voice gentle now, almost kind. Closer. Yes. There. This is where it ends. I stood in front of the abandoned house at the edge of town. My old house. The basement door was open. Breathing darkness waited below. They say Channel 7 still broadcasts. Bet if you tune in at 2:17 you might hear a new voice telling a story. Calm, confessional, familiar. Sometimes, late at night, people swear they hear me, warning them, begging them. Because the thing about Channel 7 is this: it doesn't punish you. It replaces you, and once your story is told, it needs a new voice.